Hello, myself Shubhrakan, and this is our team. Today we are going to talk about globalization is a threat to our Indian culture. So nowadays, new technologies are coming and new items are innovating. So our old culture is being forgotten by everyone, and also for remembering our old culture. People are trying to talk about our old culture and uh, make this new culture as a old culture. So because of that, many of the technologies are being invented like based on old culture. So we are also thinking of our old culture and trying to innovate a new items based on our old culture. So uh, what do you think? What is better on old culture or a new innovation culture?
Actually, our old culture is the Western. Uh, Nowadays, the people are adopting the Western culture and totally forgetting about our Indian culture. We should not come. We should not completely leave our Indian culture, because our Indian culture is the most better one, which is spread over all the countries. Not only our India, many countries, country people are following our Indian culture, but we Indians are forgetting our Indian culture and adopting the Western culture. This is not correct. I think we should.
Yes, urbanization is increasing day by day, and we see most of our music, dance, our culture, our heritage. We are losing our heritage, and rapid urbanization will just only decrease the rural areas. And not only that, due to this kind of things, foreign culture is getting started in our India, and even the Indian people also, they are just attracted to the foreign country, and they are just decreasing the roots of our country. So, what I'll say is that how much developed we are, but we just need to think about our roots of our country.
Indian culture is the best culture in our culture. There are foreigners also going to, or they want to adopt our culture. Indian culture is the best. The trend is on Indian culture. The youth is following the movies and they are going to adopt the that trend, and they are misusing the our tradition. But we have to use our past, and we have to recollect the all the data which was used by our parents. So we have to follow our traditions like festivals and the collaboration whatever happened. So we have to follow our Indian tradition. Indian tradition is the best tradition in our life.
Yes, we forgot also our Indian traditional culture of food items. We have interested in the foreign food items like an spice. We are all interested in the spices taste in the foreign countries. We have to forget our old culture taste.
Yes, we all are avoiding our Indian culture. Mainly, mainly this is Indian culture is the best culture to nowadays the dressing sense also not is right. So we are following the Western culture, and the main reason is to spoiling this culture impact of movies and this web series like they addicted for the society. The society culture is mainly addicted in movies. So
As I agree with that, because traditions are rapidly, technologies are increasing, traditions also decreases because sudden change of in the society.
Trend.
I think Indian culture is started at 4,500 years ago, and nowadays all are changing dressing styles and hairstyles in foreign style.
Our Telugu people is going to edit the movies and they are going to trend the follow the rules of the movies, and they are going to the collaborate or like that they want to use that trend. So we have to avoid that movies and bad culture. We have to avoid the Western culture. We have to follow our olden movies like our Telugu movies that like Maha Mahanati like the trend of the girls. They have to use that trend, and you have to move on to the Indian culture. It is the best way to collaborate and have to go on.
Yes, well, nowadays don't know any culture in our Indian peoples because they don't know, and no one tell the culture because some our past generations are know about culture. The generation watch the movies, and they disturb the culture because they trends the only follow the trending only. Nowadays you will develop old culture.
Yeah, due to this old technology, people are mostly educated to that. So they are spending in mobile like that. They are wasting their time for unwanted things. They are taking waste food and spoil their health. Not only that, they are wasting their time and working upon those waste things like that.
So in our future, in our past, the most of the peoples depend on natural items and natural things, and developed most of ayurvedas and everything, and uh, also cured many of the diseases. But nowadays they are using different chemicals to make different products, and spoiling our lives, like damaging our organs and like that. So we should also think of developing the old culture with the new culture, and
Not
make.
only our culture, but the environment also has been affected due to this urbanization because our climatic changes, our health issues, these all are affected only due to this urbanization. So our conclusion is urbanization and the technology development is not wrong, but the way how we use and the way how we come with the present technology is very important. So yes, technology is very good in improving because if we are in this 21st century, it is all about the technology. So the main thing is we should not uh, we should not avoid our cultural roots. Thank you.
So good afternoon. I am P. Venkatalakshmi from third Tripoli. This is our team. Now we are going to discuss about the topic: should GD be necessary in hiring for job opportunities? Yes, it is must and should be done because in group discussion we'll share our thoughts and views. It is from practiced from the earlier centuries too. Because in this group discussion we can share our thoughts and we can analyze the problems and we can solve some of the problems related to the job or something. So now it being compulsory for hiring because how the thoughts of the employee be and should be modified to modify themselves or to change their attitude or etc.
Firstly, to recruit a person. Firstly, to recruit a person, primarily the company conduct GD, whether the candidate is fit for job or not. By conducting GD, the evaluator can find the candidate is valid is validly communicated or not, or fit for job or not. And it, in GD we can view the each other's topics and we can learn new things, and what we have to tell what the point of view of ours.
They mainly assess on the criteria by how we are forming the sentence or how we are sharing our ideas with others. So by this, they assess us how we are communicating with others with our communication skills.
So GD is not about the qualification or etc. It is apart from qualifications. Even though we are having some degree or etc., there must be good communication skills and other management and analyzing skills to survive in the company or an organization. Because we have to understand what the higher authority is speaking to, and we have to whether he is in other mood, to we have to go in a smoother way. The way we take helps us to be motivated or be patient. Group discussion.
GD will help you to the HR oriented the GD, and they firstly know how the student will watch them, their situation or a given a problem, and how they identify the solutions, how fast will it there, how accurate they are finding the solutions, and how they analyze the solutions. There are the topics they should be know about the level of the student, and how they develop the ideas about their given problems, and how they accurate and how they analyze to the situations, and how they handle very well in their how they manage about their problem skills is very important in GD.
GD plays very important role in hiring, and nowadays so many people are being unemployed. So every people are trying to employ. So in for many organizations and companies, it is a big process to hire people in such particular company. GD helps more in to organizations to select new people and know how qualities they are having, and their skills like communication skills, leadership skills, and assertiveness, and it also helps to know analytic skills of the people who are participating in a hiring process.
As GD is important in corporate skill people, because in companies they speak good in English speaking skills, and GD is most important in when we talking our boss or any HRs. Speaking skills are most important. So when we practicing the GD, teamwork also important, and we correct the mistakes and what we wrong, and we write the mistakes. So GD is most important in any jobs or while we are in future. Yes,
Group discussion.
GD.
Group discussion plays a crucial role in interviews. A list of skills which tested the HR, like communication skills or leadership skills. The HR is tested to a person whether he is perfect or not in leadership skills or communication skills. It plays a crucial role. It is very important uh, while you are. Um, while you are facing an interview. uh,
GD is the most important for new job seekers. Communication skills is the most important because for higher authorities give from your team is collaborate with each other, and communication skills is more important. The work is done it well.
GD help to the employee employers. It is to develop our communication skills and how to communicate with each other. The critical to improve our communication skills. How we can how we can communicate with each and every person.
In GDs, yeah, companies are hiring that program is group discussion. In group discussion, the person how to analyze the thoughts and opinions and about this statement. GD skills are mainly important. Should every company should hiring that person only skills only in the group discussion skills how the leadership qualities are using skills and speaking skills and analyzing skills are very important in that group discussions. So, we are we are we are able to participate in very company and analyzing the thoughts of the situation.
GD is the most commonly practice collaborated jobs and entering test illustrative skills which is communication skills and leadership skills and interpersonal skills, and GD is a improve the skills and communication skills. GD is a most practiced skill.
Yes, group discussion is a very important, very crucial round in hiring process because the group discussion while doing the group discussion, the manager will know the ability of communications and his speaking skills and his knowledge about the interview. So nowadays many of the companies are using these group discussions while hiring the candidates. So the group discussion is the important.
GD also, nowadays GD helps to how to increase our learning skills and how to know new skills from our peers, and it helps to talk confidently with our peers, and it is the best platform to share our thoughts with our peers and confidently, and what knowledge we have to share in GD, and we also learn so many knowledge from our students or peers.
Finally, to improve our communication skills and leadership qualities, GD is the best practice way to improve our leadership qualities, uh, to express our viewpoints strongly in front of so many people. GD is the best way.
So I hereby conclude that group discussion should kept to be compulsory in hiring any person or any personality because it is one of the best practice way where we can select the uh, mindsets or read the mindsets of the employees and have good communication skills and understanding skills in oneself to achieve the uh, good summary of